I'm Nelson Martini.
And I'm Kim Africa.
Brand new episode. This one's entitled New Shows and No Shows. Great episodes. Here on Love and Flip Flops. Sponsored by Annie Pearl Home Remedies. Make sure you go visit them and get the latest in home remedy products. In the background, Donna Summer. It's time to get this party cracking. Come on, y'all. Let's go. New shows and no shows.
Yeah, we're going to be talking about talk shows.
Yeah, that's right, Kim. We're going to be talking about Bethany. We're going to be talking about Queen Latifah, Arsenio Hall.
Yeah.
Past shows also.
You also want to talk about Iyanla Vanzant show, too.
Fix My Life.
That's a good one.
Real quick, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Episodes. Montel Williams was popping back in the day. Remember him?
Oh, yeah, we're going to talk about old shows.
Paula Deen, new shows.
No show. She's a no-show.
She's a no-show.
But it was a good thing.
It was a good thing.
We'll talk more about that.
Remember Geraldo, Phil Donahue?
Yeah.
Shows
what about The Real?
The Real? Oh, let's start the show with The Real right quick. That's how we're going to start this show off. With The Real. The Real. The Real. Let's talk about The Real. Cancelled!
Yeah, I like The Real, though. I watched almost... I mean, you was right there. You looked forward to it. You used to come in and want to know, you know, who was the girls and stuff. So there was a cute little group of folk. I thought it had a young vibe. It was fun.
It's a good show. I actually liked it, too. I mean, I love Lonnie Love, Jenny, Adrian. I love them all. They were very attractive, cute girls. They had a good vibe going on up there. I really, really enjoyed The Real. I don't know why they canceled the show, Kim. It should be still on the air. As you can see, there's a lot of people that agree with me.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that's the most important thing.
Exactly.
And we should bring back The Real. I'm going to miss you girls.
But what about the other show that was coinciding with that? Because it was like a couple shows that came out around that time. What was it? A summer preview show. So it was the Chris Jenner show.
Oh, canceled!
Yes. I got a hand claps on that one.
Yeah, that's a canceled show right there, man. She lasted for a little bit. It was a good show. She looked very attractive, but then canceled stepped into the scene, and she was eliminated real quick. And as you can see, a lot of people are glad she's gone. I don't know why, Kim. Why are people happy her show was canceled?
Well, for me, it was overload. It was overload, Kardashian overload, and it was way, way too much. It was the same stuff that we see in the evening on her show in the daytime. It was just not cool.
It is called Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Yeah.
For some strange reason. Okay, well, apparently...
So bye-bye, Chris.
Bye-bye, Chris. Apparently, Queen Latifah, her show, 1.8 million viewers the first week. She has apparently slaughtered Bethany. Tell, how do you feel about this situation here with the Queen being on TV talk show? Daytime
TV. I can't really say how I feel.
She's like a white woman.
I can't say that.
Missing flavor.
Well, she's from the flavor unit. That's good.
Isn't she from Mount Vernon?
No, she's from Jersey.
Oh,
Jersey.
That makes it worse.
I think Newark.
Oh, ooh.
Yeah, that's like Brooklyn.
Somebody hand me a knife.
Yeah, it's scary over here.
Ooh.
But no, I don't know. I don't think. I just feel like she seems uncomfortable in the eyelashes and the hair and she looks gorgeous. No, but I just feel like I don't know. It doesn't. Something seems off.
I'm not feeling the show at all. I understand where you're coming from. I think basically she looks like there's not enough swag, flavor. It looks too mainstream. It's not her.
It doesn't feel like it's her, and that's why I guess that's what you're saying. She's not. She's acting like a white woman.
It's not her.
But power to her.
Power to her. Moving on to Tyra Banks. She had a talk show back in the day. It was popping. She wanted to be like Oprah. People were comparing her show to Oprah back in the day.
I don't think so. Nobody can compare. How can it? Oprah is like, come on.
Well, we are talking about the new No Show. The No Show is Tyra Banks.
Yeah, I couldn't do Tyra after a while because she got so goofy. So I just couldn't take watching her.
Goofy? How does a black woman get goofy?
Oh my gosh. You have to watch the show to it. Well, you seen her last night on the Arsenio Hall show.
Okay, she was on Arsenio. She looked great.
Oh yeah, she looked amazing. She looked completely natural. I think she had her natural hair in, and then she Had her thighs out, and they was thick and brown and pretty. I thought she was gorgeous.
And apparently she has a new language, too. New dictionary. She likes to talk with isms and asms. And, you know, if you smiles, and that means you're looking at somebody at their eyes. You're saying hello to them in their eyes. I don't know what drugs she's on. She's on some heavy shit. To relay. Her and Cat Williams are both on some heavy shit. I mean, she's
just all enthralled into her own world and personality, and very comfortable with sharing herself in that way. And that's I commend her for that. It's just a little, I don't know. It's not something I like to watch.
No show. Now let's talk about the new show, Arsenio Hall. He is back. Apparently, Jimmy Fallon was reportedly going to NBC to take over the Tonight Show. Meanwhile, Arsenio came out of nowhere. Tell us about his show and what you think about the set and what's going on his side of the team.
It looks the same. I think everything is back. It feels the same. It's no different vibe. I missed the dog pound.
They got the dog pound. It's in the room.
But they're in the room. I like them when they was out.
Okay.
His band is really cute.
They've gotten better. They've improved.
But it's a very jazzy type, mellow Arsenio Hall kind of vibe, and I like it. I think it's something that was needed.
His guests are phenomenal.
Grown and sexy vibe. Because Jimmy Fallon is really appealing to the younger crowd, the 35 and under crowd. And Arsenio is more like the 40 and older.
How do you think he'll pit up against Arsenio Hall?
I think they from different generations, so it's not a pit.
Ivana, Fix My Life.
Iyanla.
Whatever her name is. Black Woman, Fix My Life. Black Woman, Fix My Life. I like her, man.
But did you see the one where her and it's with so many fun good ones. The one with her and DMX, that was one of the favorites.
That was a good one, though. I enjoyed DMX kind of snapping at her. You shut up! DMX, you're struggling with addiction. None of your goddamn business! How you gonna fix somebody's life and they that hostile? I mean...
Yeah, right. So then they sent him over to Dr. Phil. He was on a Dr. Phil show the other day.
I saw that, too.
I love DMX. He's so adorable. I mean,
Well, apparently he was running down a hotel hallway, butt naked. Yeah, you heard about that, huh?
Yeah, but, Well, Phil is still around. Ain't Phil still around?
Phil who?
Phil Donnie. Dr. Phil.
Dr. Phil's still around. His talk show's going strong.
Yeah.
His guest is still... But I love Arsenio. Back to him. His show is popping. Love the improvements. It's improving.
Well, we had tickets to go, but ladies and gentlemen, he stood me up.
I didn't say him.
In a row.
No, Lonnie Love, Jenny, Adrian, and Tamara stood you up. I didn't have anything to do with that. Bye-bye, girls. Let's talk about past shows like the Montel Williams show. Did you like that? Come on now. I know the kids enjoyed it, but did you like the Montel Williams show?
Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, it was cool. It wasn't something I was... The only show that I've ever been, per se, addicted to was, of course, the Oprah show. Everyone knew not to call me at 4. The kids knew not to even talk to me. I would dump out and just sit in front of the TV and watch Oprah. It's before the DVR came out.
People like Oprah because she gives things away.
I mean, I never got anything from Oprah. I'm just talking. I mean, not physically.
You got free information,
right? Not materialistically, but spiritually uplifting. Yeah, she spiritually uplifted me in many ways and educated me in many ways with her show. So, I mean, that's valuable in
Oprah
itself.
Educated you?
Yeah, with her shows.
Oh, okay.
Now she answers. Oh, look, baby, you just talking about this. $10, any recipe.
Saturday
and Sunday.
She's having a yard sale.
Weekend. Yes.
Tell us about that.
Oh, it's a nice commercial for her. She's just doing it.
She's still going to get canceled.
Yeah, I think so.
She's cute, though. I'm talking about the Queen.
Yeah, we're talking about the Queen. Queen Latifah, we got to be clear, because Oprah's a queen, too.
Yeah, Oprah is the queen. She is the queen.
The queen. But, okay, so, what you were saying, honey?
Oh, what I was saying was
I got thrown up on a
Lonnie, Jenny, Adrian, and Tamar, bye-bye. Anyway, the new shows are sitting out. Thank you, kids. Appreciate that. It's 99 time.
So now say it again, honey. We talking about before I got distracted by the chicken on the TV.
Yeah, black people and chicken. That's crazy. Hey, Paula Deen, no show. Tell us about that.
We already talked about her.
No, right? We did talk about Paula?
Yeah.
What about Ellen?
Ellen is cool. She's not going to go nowhere. She's more like the next Oprah, if anything, but she has her own style. There's never going to be a next nobody. All right? There will never be another Oprah. No one's never going to take her place.
There's somebody similar though.
No,
but I think
there's similar people.
Nancy Grace runs close. I mean, that's a close call in terms of size.
That's not nice.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's not as if I'm going to get a new car from Oprah, but I apologize. You know, give me some DVDs or something. Let's talk about Chris Matthews, your boy over on CNN.
I love them.
What about him?
Well, that's one of my favorite shows. The other girl with the short hair, I'm again lost for her name, but she's black hair, white girl, really good. She loves Obama. She's a Democrat. Well, you know, most white girls with short hair. I shouldn't say that on air. That's not good.
You already said it.
But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we do. We got you. We got you, Kim.
God,
We got you.
bad.
We got you, Kim. Chris Matthews, stay focused. We got you. We got you, Kim. Stay focused. Yeah, all right. Chris Matthews, back to him, Kim. Stay focused, please. Hey, shut them animals up, please.
Okay. Well, Chris is good. Chris is good. What do you want to know about him? I think he's an amazing human being.
He gets upset when Obama don't get his act together. I mean,
He
when
does.
Obama's
He
slipping,
takes
he
it so
gets hella
personally.
angry. He gets angry. Every time I watch TV, I'm like, listen to this guy saying he is mad.
Yeah, so he's cool. I love him. I think he's doing a great job. But there's a couple of people on there that I think are really good. I don't necessarily really watch a lot of news shows like that. But I do like... I don't. You know what I don't like?
What do you don't like?
I don't really like The View anymore. I used to love The View. The View was my other Oprah. That was my second Oprah.
Really? The View was your second Oprah?
Yeah.
Okay.
As far as talk show,
Okay, as far as talk show is concerned.
especially when Whoopi came, I
Whoopi?
thought it was good because Whoopi's my girl too. I love Whoopi.
You talking about the buckwheat Whoopi? Whoopi that looks like buckwheat?
Oh, here go crickets.
Okay. That's funny. Okay, here go crickets.
Don't say that about Whoopi. That's not nice. She doesn't. That's not cool. Everybody always say
Let's
things
talk about Bill Maher.
Well, Bill Maher. I went to a show when I first got here. I'm a huge fan of Bill Maher. Did you see the one with Jay-Z was on here?
Excellent episode, I might say.
Did you think so?
I thought it was fantastic.
Cool. I just think all his shows are cool. He always have the best people. One time he had Mos Def on there, and that was a really good show.
Yeah.
Oh, so everybody's talking about this new movie, Mr. and Pete, with Jennifer Hudson in it, and it's supposed to be really, really, really good.
Watch your weight.
So I just wanted to plug that in.
No, Weight Watchers.
Oh, Jennifer.
Jennifer, that's every time I say her, I think about it. Weight Watchers. I don't even
You like Jennifer's thin, or you like her?
I like
big?
her this thick.
You do?
Yeah.
Like chubby thick?
I like big girls.
I think I like girls. I think all girls are beautiful. I think
Not all girls are beautiful.
okay, well,
I've dated a few. They look like they've been playing in concrete.
right. Well, that could possibly be the truth. But I really like thick girls. I'm not a thick girl. I'm not a big girl. I never will be. I don't want to be a big girl. I don't want to have a big butt. I really am very comfortable in my skin.
Let's talk about Nancy Grace. What do you think about her?
Well, Nancy, I mean, you know, she's an acquired taste. 1, 2, she has a very specific agenda, and that is
Kill a nigga. That's her agenda.
No, it's not.
Kill a nigga. That's
She
her
don't
agenda.
like y'all purrs. Messing around with their babies.
Like 10 years in the state penitentiary. We'll
She
be back with
wanna see
more of
y'all go
Nancy
down.
Grace.
She was on the Trayvon Martin case. She was on the outside.
How did she cover it?
She covered it like she covered any other child murder,
Okay.
like she's supposed to. She knows what's up.
Okay.
But I like her. I like Nancy. She's a you know, she's a she's a loudmouth. She likes to make noise about special things that's to her heart. And you know, I admire people like that. That's just like Kanye. You know, but not to even revert back to that conversation.
Let's talk about Craig Ferguson over on Fox. What's going on with him?
I've been in
British
his
cat.
show as well.
How was it?
It was cool. It was cold in the set, but it was very cool. He's a funny, just naturally slapstick funny dude. So.
Okay. British cat, right?
British cat. No, Irish. Ireland,
okay.
Ireland, Scottish. I think he's Scottish. Yeah, Scottish.
Wow, my bad. African American Caucasian.
So he's cool. So I think everybody's cool. Jimmy Fallon going over to the night show. That's a good look.
Good look, man.
So he's taking the Roots with him. Is that part of the contract?
Taking the Roots with him. I mean.